Welcome again to German Bits and Bytes. Let's follow up with the next consonants, which are the consonants D, F, and G. So wait for the G because it is pronounced differently in German. So as for the letter D, let's start with that one. It is pronounced the same, like in daddy in English or dust, dawn. It's the same pronunciation. As for German words, I give you some examples with different vowels so we can practice that again and some other rules that apply. So we have, for example, the word daddeln. That means to play computer games all the time, for example. And here we have the double D that makes the vowel short in pronunciation, daddeln. Then we have the word enden, which means to end. It's the same thing actually, just with the German verb ending en, enden. As for the I, which we pronounce in German like I, so we have the word hindern. This is also the same with English, to hinder, same meaning, and which is very curious, we can easily make a German verb out of an English one. For example, we have the verb to download, and we just put the German verb ending en and pronounce it downloaden. And this is also a nice word. It is kuddelmuddel. Kuddelmuddel means a big mess. The next consonant is the letter F. And it's also pronounced like in English in words like fat, fairy, tough. Here we have the GH, which is pronounced F, or to differ with the short vowel sound. Like in English, it is the same in German. When you have a double consonant, you have a short vowel sound in front of it. German words with the letter F are, for example, fahren. Here we have the long A sound because of the H that is not pronounced but makes the vowel longer. Fahren. Then we have a word that is actually really similar to English, Neffe, which means nephew in English. So the pronunciation is even similar. Then the word Tiefe. Tiefe means depth. Hoffen. Hoffen means to hope. Again, the double F makes the vowel short. And the same with the last word, Futter, which means food for animals, more or less. So this is the letter F, and now it's getting more interesting with the letter G, which is really a bit different from English. As I said, the G sound is different in German. We pronounce the G always like G, like in the English words, for example, dialogue, guard, guest. In German, we have words like Gast, which means guest, gegen, with the meaning of towards or against, Gitarre, almost the same in English, Bogen, which means bow. Now we come to the exceptions. What happens when the G sound is at the end of a word? So in German words like analog, Betrag, Sieg, or klug. Can you hear the difference? When the G is at the end of the word, it's more likely pronounced like a short K, K, analog, Betrag, Sieg, klug. But there is an exception of this exception when the words end in IG, which is always written like ich in German, but not always pronounced like that. We have a difference between the northern part of Germany and the southern part. More in the north, they pronounce this ending like ich or ish, and more in the south, they pronounce it like ich. I live in the middle of Germany, so for me, it's always thinking about, should I pronounce this or the other way? And sometimes I confuse myself. Okay, as for you, both is correct if you pronounce the ending ich or ich. Don't worry about that. So it really doesn't matter whether you say kantig or kantig, ledig or ledig, König or König, lustig or lustig, windig or windisch. So it depends where you live in Germany, both is correct and people will understand you. If you use the same words and put them into a plural form or declinate, conjugate them, then we come back to the g sound, like windiges Wetter, Könige, lustige Witze, kantige Hölzer, ledige Jugendliche. And one last extra, if the letter G has an N in front of it, you pronounce it the same way you pronounce English words like long. So you don't say long, you say long, and it's the same in German words like lange, enge, Dinge, bongo, lunge. So you don't say enge, dinge, or lunge. You just put it together. Dinge, enge, bongo, lange, lunge. That's all about the letter G. Bye for now. Hi, so if you enjoyed our video, please give a like and subscribe to my channel. You can leave your suggestions for content or your other ideas in the comments. Thank you so much. See you.